Que estamos bien. Muito bom dia pessoal, aqui fala Poison com mais um vídeo de Hogwarts Legacy. Estamos no fim do jogo. E está um bonito dia para voar a nossa vassoura. Temos aqui... deixem-me só ver. Passou há pouco o nosso Lorde. Bem, não importa. Vamos a isso. Estava mesmo ansioso para ver o fim. Acho que este vai ser o último episódio de Hogwarts Legacy, portanto aproveitem bem. Tínhamos aqui chegado a pedir ao nosso Ollivander para nos ajudar com a varinha especial e derrotarmos finalmente o Ranrock. Vamos tratar disso. Vamos à ação.
I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Revelli. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Off on another adventure, are we?
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
A Legacy. Este é o legado que eles falam no jogo. O Hogwarts Legacy. Está na altura de vermos o que é.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. And the Providence. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. Red will be pleased with our progress. One less fool. Access this
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
What? It's the student and their professor. Fools of the letter.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Arrepia até isto, é bem emocionante ver isto. Todos os professores vieram-nos ajudar. Vamos, temos que avançar.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
É agora, pessoal, é agora que nós escolhemos o fim. Esta é a última decisão decisiva. Pretendo deixá-lo onde está. Pretendo abri-lo. Poderia abri-lo? Vamos deixá-lo onde está, pessoal. Vamos guardar este segredo.
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
É a escolha certa.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Revelio. forces of magic to somehow protect the dragon. That's the trick. Now protected yourself again. Not for long. You can't stop me. Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Cá está, pessoal. A história de Hogwarts concluída. Obviamente que agora tem todo o percurso a explorar e podem continuar a explorar este mundo. Bem, eu vou só aqui acabar de rever tudo. Vou fazer aqui uma revisão ao jogo, pessoal. Para quem conhece todas as histórias de Harry Potter, livros e criaturas fantásticas e tudo mais, isto é uma obra-prima. Nunca se fez um jogo como este, obviamente. É algo que, se vocês... nem precisam ser fãs. Se vocês gostam de coisas de fantasia, este é um dos melhores jogos neste momento. É mesmo bestial. Fizeram uma linda obra de arte. É realmente incrível. Está muito bem desenvolvido. A história é muito cativante. Tem muito que explorar. O jogo basicamente oferece-vos tanto que vocês só pensam: será que eu tenho tempo para ver isto tudo? Portanto, acho que sim. Acho que vale a pena experimentarem, quem ainda não o comprou. Dá para te perderes tão facilmente neste jogo. Então, prepara para os seus nomes, pois estas são as duas histórias, duas missões principais que faltam. Isto tem a ver com o facto de que vocês têm que concluir todas as histórias secundárias do jogo que faltam, tudo o que vocês têm que fazer para se prepararem para os exames do final do ano, em que se decide qual é a casa que ganha, ok? Isto já faz parte das missões secundárias. Para quem quiser, basta só jogar o jogo. Eu vou deixar a platina para depois, ok? Ainda temos muita coisa para jogar. Pessoal, foi mesmo bem interessante. Emocionou-me bastante, principalmente no fim. Não acredito que o professor morreu. Poderia ter sobrevivido. Fiquei triste, mas fiz a escolha certa. E isso valeu a pena. Foi genial. Eu vou gostar de voltar aqui muito mais tarde e platinarmos o jogo, experimentarmos todas as casas. Há muita coisa para fazer. Mas foi uma boa aventura com o Adrian aqui. Eu quis mesmo acabar isto esta manhã. Portanto, espero que tenham gostado. Deixem os vossos likes e comentários e digam aquilo que acharam. Ainda hoje vamos ter aqui um mini joguinho criado por uma companhia que não é assim tão conhecida, talvez. Trata-se de Endling, ok? Eu disse-vos que vos ia contar o que é que se seguia. Temos o Endling para fazer. Tem um jogo de 4 horas, portanto uns 4 vídeos e o jogo está arrumado. Mas achei bem fofo e acho que seria boa altura para fazermos assim uma pequena pausa aos grandes títulos e jogarmos algo mais pequeno. Como sabem, com esta grande estreia no meu canal do Hogwarts, entramos em outubro. É o mês do Halloween. Obviamente que vão haver no canal coisas relacionadas com fantasia, suspense e terror mesmo. Eu vou fazer aqui um desafio e vou tentar jogar o maior número de jogos de terror que eu consiga em outubro. Seria interessante este desafio. porque o novembro está por vir, ainda à espera da minha prenda. A minha namorada fez-me a maior prenda do mundo e eu sou-lhe grato por isso. E mal posso esperar para abrir em novembro. Vamos fazer uma unboxing e vamos vos trazer ao canal o melhor jogo de Naruto que vocês possam imaginar. Vai ser bastante lindo. Portanto, vemo-nos lá. Até lá, temos bastante jogos ainda para terminar. Estou mesmo a dar forte e atualizar. Tinha imensos jogos ainda por jogar e estou feliz por conseguir agora despachar mais um. Este sinceramente valeu muito a pena jogar. É um dos melhores que eu já joguei este ano. É isso, pessoal. Acho que Weasley que tudo vê. Preciso encontrar o professor Weasley. Eu sei que os escritores na sala de justiça falam com o professor Weasley. Já apareceu a continuação. Bem, ainda não acabou. Ainda temos que falar com o professor Weasley. Vejam só, eu fazer já... Mas bem, foi um bom timing para fazermos aqui uma avaliação. Vamos só falar com ela. São só 2 missões, portanto acho que isto é só... Vamos conversar para ver o que é que ela tem a dizer. Acho que vai-nos falar do tal exame para decidir quem é que é a melhor casa. Deve ser isso. Vamos já ver isso. De qualquer das formas, nós já guardamos o jogo, portanto, podemos avançar. Joguei bestial e cheio de vida. Amei mesmo cada momento. Pela vista, a professora Weasley tem uma palavrinha para nós. Estas são as últimas 2 missões do jogo, portanto, uma está aqui. Fico feliz até por poder-vos mostrar. E vamos ver se a outra aparece também. Talvez até apareça.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Para ver o nosso progresso.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look
Estou
forward to
arrepiado.
seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Exato, é a altura em que vamos pegar e fazer todas as missões secundárias e tudo mais. Ok. Ok. Nova missão está disponível, mas está bloqueada. Pois. Exato. Complete o seu guia do campo do mundo bruxo. Exato. A taça das casas. Exato, pessoal. É o que eu estava a dizer-vos. O jogo está acabado. Agora basta vaguearem pelo mundo. A partir daqui fazerem as vossas aventuras. Estão livres de irem a qualquer sítio. Explorarem tudo. Descobrirem todo o Hogwarts. Tudo o que mais além. E é isso. Já fiz a minha avaliação. Portanto, espero que também concordam. Mas realmente está demasiado bem feito. Não poderiam esperar menos também, porque a saga do mundo do Hogwarts é esplêndida. Realmente é uma das melhores coisas que existem no planeta, principalmente para quem gosta do mundo de magia. Não há melhor que isto, não existe, não tem nada para ver na net melhor do que isto. Bem, o jogo foi um êxito, obviamente. O jogo está um sucesso. É um dos poucos novos jogos que, além de visuais incríveis, seja bom, porque os jogos hoje em dia estão divididos entre bons visuais e boa história, e este conseguiu ter os dois. E é realmente uma obra de arte. Espero que tenham gostado. Como vos disse anteriormente, antes desta conclusão, deixem o vosso like e comentário no canal e vemo-nos no próximo jogo de Endling. A extinção. Eu posso-vos já dizer que é sobre uma história de uma mãe raposa, uma das últimas da nossa terra. Passa-se num futuro de poluição em que tenta salvar os 3 filhotes que ela tem. E o jogo tem mais ou menos 4 horas, portanto vamos nos ver daqui a nada e vamos explorar esse jogo juntos. E depois mais jogos de suspense e terror aguarda-nos para este outubro. Portanto fiquem por perto e até já. Poison's out.